Hey everyone, Tim here from QBKing77.com, here to do a review video of the JellyBomb Jelly Bean Rom on your Sprint Samsung Galaxy S3. I do have a video showing you how to install this ROM. I will link to that in the description of the video. If you are familiar with the JellyBomb Domination ROM, that was an ice cream sandwich based ROM. This ROM is based on the latest TouchWiz leaked Jelly Bean ROM, I believe LIH, on your Sprint Samsung Galaxy S3. First of all, you are greeted with options with different launchers. You have TouchWiz Home, Apex, and Nova. Apex and Nova are both made more like stock AOSP. You'll see the app drawer button is themed, but then you got your horizontal app drawer. Same with Nova as well. They're both very similar. They just have various settings, various tweaks that you can make, and you also have TouchWiz Home, which would be the stock launcher that comes with the Jelly Bean ROM. Otherwise, one thing you'll notice is that this ROM is extremely themed, and it goes with that more of a dark look with black and blue to it, as you can tell by just the home screen. This would be the wallpaper that comes with the ROM. You will also notice when you go to your app drawer, pretty much all of the icons are all themed with that nice blue look to it, so he has done a good job taking time and theming all of those, whether it's Google Wallet, Pandora, Wi-Fi tether, calculator. All of these application icons are all themed to have a more blue look to it to go along with the theme itself. We can go ahead and pull this down, go to settings. You will see the settings menu is themed. It's a nice dark look with that blue over scroll glow. We can go to about device. You'll see Android 4.1.1 Jelly Bean. Build number, JellyBomb Domination JB leak. This is version 4.1.0. This does have one bug, and I'm sure it will be fixed tonight. It is October 9th today, so that is when this video will be uploaded. So this bug could be fixed by the time you do watch this video and download this ROM. When you go into more settings and go into mobile networks, it will actually force close the phone application. That is just the only bug that is in this ROM at the moment. So you'll see, unfortunately, Android phone has stopped, and there you have it. So that's the only issue at the moment with this ROM. I'm sure that bug will be squashed very soon. We take a look at the notification pull-down bar. Up at the top, you'll see all the icons are all themed. You have a nice circle mod battery icon, blue signal bars, blue 3G icon, blue alarm icon, blue vibration icon, and you'll also see the clock is centered. It's not on the right side, it's right in the middle there. You can pull down the notification bar. You will see it pulls down, it overlaps all the icons and such, but then as you pull down, you get to see all of them. Up at the top here, you have a bunch of different toggles. I believe 15 toggles with all your standard Wi-Fi data, Bluetooth, GPS, flashlight. You can turn on your LED light, and you'll see that worked just great turning that on. Hotspot, brightness, airplane mode, rotation, timeout, lock screen. You can reboot and shut down as well. You can edit those. I'll get to that in just a second. It now includes working, expanding notifications in the drop-down bar, as you saw in one of my review videos with the other Jelly Bean leak. Couldn't do the standard two-finger up and down. You actually had to pinch in and out, which is, I don't know why Samsung included that, but now you can actually use the standard two-finger up and down, which will minimize and maximize certain notifications. You can also pinch in and pinch out. That method works as well, so nice that you have both of those options, whichever one you're more comfortable using. I'm just used to doing the two-fingered up and down, which is what I've always used on any other phone with Jelly Bean. Also, let's say you get a MMS, or you take a screenshot. Home button and power button is screenshot. Press and hold it, and then it does take a screenshot. This is very similar to when you get a picture message. It does give a quick preview of that image right there. You can also pinch in and minimize that screenshot or maximize it. It's up to you. You can share a screenshot, or you can reply to whatever picture message you did receive. Otherwise, though, in regards to apps, not only are the icons themed, certain applications are themed. You'll see Facebook. Obviously, you're not going to have these jelly beans floating around. It is a more dark black and blue look to the Facebook application. I'm not going to sign in, but that is themed. Also, Google Talk has got a nice darker look to it as well. We can go to our browser. Up at the top, you got a dark look up at the top, but otherwise you do have the new Jelly Bean browser that's included with the leaked Jelly Bean ROM. The Play Store is also themed. It does say Market on there, so you get a little nostalgia there with it being named the Market as opposed to the Play Store, but that is themed. You get a nice more dark look, and you also see those loading icons are also a little bit different. So there's our nice themed Play Store. Let's go ahead and take a look at how you can edit those notification panels up at the top that I mentioned. You can go to your apps and you'll see a quick panel settings application. Go into it and you can change which buttons show up. So all of them are checked by default, but let's say you don't use some of them. Let's say you don't use Bluetooth or airplane mode or shutdown or reboot. You can uncheck those and right away Bluetooth is gone. There's no more shutdown or reboot option. You can change the order of them as well. Let's say you use orientation the most. You can put that towards the top and that gets put right up there. And you'll see rotation gets put right up at the beginning right away. So that's how you can mess with those different notification toggles up at the top. Again, there are other various applications that are themed, such as the video player that is themed, the Google Talk, Google Messenger, that is all themed. I believe the camera application is themed. It is, so you'll see those icons are all themed. There are a couple others. I believe the Gmail application is themed as well. We can go ahead and hop into that. You'll see that is got a nice real dark look to it. I love it when they're inverted and have a nice darker look, which will help save battery. The speed of this ROM is fantastic. I've been running it for a little while now and it's extremely fast. It's definitely one of the fastest ROMs I have run. I haven't run into any lag issues. This is your recent running apps window. You can swipe away applications that you don't want on there. You can press the garbage can. You got Google Now right here, which will load up when you go to it. I haven't set it up yet myself, but for those of you that do like Google Now, you can say yes, I'm in, and then load it on up. I do have a video talking about cool things you can ask Google Now, but if I wanted to test one out. What's the weather like in Austin, Texas? Okay, so 70 degrees overcast in Austin. Google Now working great. Another cool one I like to use is when sending a text message, so I can say, send a text message to Google, hey, how are you? Question mark. So it loads up Google's phone number. It says, hey, how are you? I can just hit send message, and then it will go ahead and say sending down at the bottom. And I believe it'll just send the message. I can go into the messaging application to double check that. Up at the top you will see Google there, and there you go. So hey, how are you? Being sent right to Google. They responded right away. So this would be the messaging application, which has some nice icons there. You can also go to enter a message. You'll also see you have a themed keyboard there, which is, I believe, the JellyBean keyboard, which is all themed. You can go ahead and attach an image, video, take a picture, all the standard stuff, but it is themed with that nice black and blue look, which goes very well with the entire ROM itself. Other than that, when you press and hold the power button, you do have a different kind of menu here. You have mute, vibrate, sound. You can select whichever one you want. You also have a reboot menu where you can hit reboot, hot boot, download, or recovery. You have those options as well. But other than that, that's just about everything I did want to cover. If you'll definitely have to let me know what you think of this ROM if you're running it. It just has that one little bug. Hopefully that will be fixed very soon. Definitely stay tuned for that to be fixed if that's bothering you at all. Otherwise, go ahead and check out this ROM. It's definitely running very smoothly. Things seem to be great. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Just leave a comment. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All links will be in the description of the video below. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up.